Yeah, we are the successors of Rome. Who would win? One of Islam's greatest Sunni leaders, an old 16 years old Christian leader with an iron mask. How I sleep knowing that the Russian space dog, Strelka, survived space travel and her daughter, Pushnika, had 4 puppies with President John F. Kennedy's terrier. Kennedy called the pups Pupniks. Indians in World War II, fighting for the Allies. Also Indians, fighting for the Axis. When someone says Germany started World War I, so you end up explaining the concept of Europe and the Russo-Japanese War. Harry Truman watching Oppenheimer bemoan how guilty he is over the atomic bomb, when he didn't even give the order to bomb Japan. Roads in Russian Federation. Roads in RSFSR. Roads in Russian Empire. Movie about Napoleon, perhaps the most complicated man in history. From the director of Gladiator. Hard to swallow pills. No one in South America was ever able to avenge their loved ones against Cassina's foreign policies. The Allies, after being told to maybe not fight Napoleon, after getting their crap stomped in 5 times in a row. Belgium in Europe. Live. Belgium in the Congo. Kill. Ted Kennedy explaining to the press how it's totally reasonable that he left a woman trapped in a vehicle submerged in water and didn't tell the police about it for ages. Golden ages of peace and prosperity. Fighting the most bloody civil wars known to man. Imperial China. Czechoslovak soldiers leaving Russia after betraying both sides of the Russian Civil War, seizing an imperial gold reserve, and taking over the Trans-Siberian Railway. When your stupid emperor LARPing military inept nephew gets baited into a war only to get captured and unify Germany in the process. I have the best navy. No I do. Amateurs. What was that punk? Amateurs. Historical leaders who are good people for modern standards annual meetings. European dynasties telling themselves they're the one true successor to the Roman Empire. The French ruined English, change my mind. Ampersand no longer the 27th alphabet letter. You can't do this to me. Ampersand returning to modern English by 1837. The katana is an amazing sword. No, the katana sucks. Lang's sword is much better. The katana represents an amazing feat of metalworking considering the quality of iron ore the Japanese had access to. The French, Spanish and Dutch perspective of why they sided with the US during the American Revolution. I don't care if you win. I just need the UK to lose. You received your copper ingots. It's from me, a Nazi. Napoleon was a tyrannical warmonger who created a new monarchy for himself. Napoleon brought liberal ideals to Europe, forever destroyed the power of monarchs in Europe. Please God let me be born into a powerful family. Congrats Mistress Kennedy, it's a boy. And then Charlemagne became so how does this explain the start of World War I? We'll get there when we get there. After 1857 end of company's rule in India. India is now directly under the British crown. Haha, Napoleon is the best, never lose your smell, haha our symbol. I literally freed Jews in the lands that I conquered. Admiral Yi Sun-shin, Horatio Nelson, dying in their most important win. Japanese Navy in 1592, a pissed off Korean admiral with a few ships. Napoleon being exiled to the island of Elba. Napoleon 2 seconds later. Homo floresiensis. Homo neanderthalensis. Homo sapiens. Humans domesticating dogs for thousands of years. I need that dog. Cat domesticating themselves on their own. History is written by the victors MF when I show them the history from the loser's side. You kill 505 plus Soviet soldiers, everyone make meme about you. You capture 1180 German soldiers. No one know who you are. Imagine being a 16th century peasant dying an agonizing death from the plague, and then this goofy butthole walks in. Hello there, General Da Vinci. When your royal court gets a new jester, but he can't fart on command like the last guy. This boring. China invents gunpowder. Indians, cool. Mongols, cool. Japanese, cool. Europeans. Some Chinese empress a few thousand years ago sipping hot water after a leaf fell in it. This is some serious gourmet crap. Molotov, NATO. But like Loki can Russian join NATO. Aldrin and Armstrong haha moonwalk go Boeing. Michael Collins chilling in the command module on the far side of the moon getting the best view known to man. Medina and Pelona after the Battle of Zappolino in 1325. This is a bucket. Dear God. Trying to research Babylonian mythology. Alien conspiracy theorists. This play bout to be lit. Any piece of land exists. Great Britain. You're invited to join. Hero worship is unhealthy. List of places named after Queen Victoria. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. You can help by expanding it. Good music. The same 5 syllables and notes over and over again with very little change for 30 minutes to an hour. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Pre-1500s composers. They're the same picture. Rome's political system. Rome's political system. Innocent Mexican peasant. Mexican government low in cash. Hey you, you're finally awake. Congratulations, you get to work for free to build infrastructure. I would never be a simp. At your service, my queen. Venezuelans during Lent, after the Pope approved a request to say capybara starfish. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. We declare independence. Driving itself broke just to annoy the Brits. You meet another archaic human species. It's Homo sapiens. The world before Columbus invent America. Japanese emperors during a years-long civil war. They have no real power. Charlemagne pretending to be surprised when the Pope crowns him emperor. Somebody when talk about colonialism. Africa, Americas and Oceania, Asia. When you're planning to war with your brother for control of Francia, but he unexpectedly drops dead. Oh no. Anyway. Truman. Stalin acting surprised about the nuclear bomb. Napoleon's France. Marshal Bernadotte aka Karel Johan. Sweden. Hera with heirs. Oh dear gorgeous. Hera with Hephaestus. You freaking donkey. Stereo. Starmy. Starving. Not everyone is going to get this joke. If you are driving a Tesla and it gets stolen, is it now called an Edison? Napoleon III. Wilhelm II. Good domestic policy being forgotten in favor of subpar foreign policy. SSD. 0 revolutions per minute. HDD. 5,000 revolutions per minute. France. 99,999,999,999 revolutions per minute. Thomas Jefferson on his way to do the opposite of what George Washington said. Hiroshima. Everybody needs a friend. Nagasaki. Plato in the afterlife watching people think the island he made up for a story is real and completely missing the point of his story. Parents in the past 500 plus years trying not to name their kid Mary or John. CIA installs a puppet in foreign countries which does bad things to the foreign countries. Also CIA gives the Philippines a CIA puppet that gives them a golden era in a post-World War II damaged state, the Philippines. Russians in the 1920s. Herbert Hoover. Classic music is super relaxing. You can sleep with it. Tchaikovsky and his 16 Cannons. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Thank you for watching this video. Tune in at 5 PM British time for a video of changing topic. And at 7 PM for daily juicy memes. Check out my Discord server using the link in the description. Also be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you didn't already.